request from Balin Industries. They want you to carry out an advanced survey of the central ice field. To confirm the... Let me handle getting us into the grid. Commencing infiltration to grid 0H6. Creating backdoor into system.
Main system, activating combat mode.
I've sent you the marker data. Let's head toward the elevator going to the upper level. Destroyed.
Looks like you're having fun, tourist. You know, RAD loves a good welcome party. Come on in, and let's get acquainted.
How curious. Let's take her up on the offer, Raven.
Kept us waiting, tourist. Told you we love a good party. Can't get your help these days, can you? Would have been cheaper to just hire you instead.
Picking up multiple MTs. Tread carefully.
Oh, you noticed the fireworks I left for you. You're a smart cookie, aren't you? Interesting. Seems our tourist gets a cut above the rest. Alright, tourist. That's enough. You've made your point. I surrender. It's just not worth the losses. Come on, I'll let you through. Up along now.
Let's see what she has up her sleeve. Shall we, Raven?
Yeah, sorry, I just kind of woke up and I just realized, so yeah, I'm live streaming. I should probably say something. Kind of just woke up. Oh, I'm also kind of debating about what I want to do after this, because this is our last playthrough through this. Unless I'm going to be doing PvP matches, there's nothing else. It's kind of the one problem I have with this. Like, it's a good game. It's just, unless I'm going to keep replaying missions, it doesn't matter how fun I think the game is if I have nothing else to do. And funny enough, the only thing that it has left is the one thing that I kind of dislike in the game. The mech versus mech. I don't know. Dude, people just are just too good at not min-maxing, because that's terrible. Like, I think using mid-max as a excuse for why you've lost is like the worst. Like, because like in here,
Systems offline. Complete shutdown confirmed.
yeah,
Enough, tourist.
min-maxing is
Miserable
just
knowing
kind
you,
of
but
yeah.
I guess playing nice is a smart choice here.
Because I believe
You wanna go
technically,
up top, right?
um,
Let me show you the way.
the
Got it,
excess
tourist?
amount of
Send her Carla herself.
um excess amount of the battery thing, the energy, gets transferred over to your battery regen.
One new message.
Hey, tourist. It's me, Carla. I had to work some of my magic to track you down. I've got a little job for you. Take a look.
Raven, it's highly unusual to receive messages from hostile sources. Did she
That's
hack
not
into
a
Allman's
hostage.
mercenary database?
I guess technically, yeah, no. So the current EN load, I believe, um, because technically, I believe most of like the big, you go with, um, um, this is it recharges stupid quick, and it, technically, if I was going to do, what? How is that? How's that one? How are you? Oh, because it. Okay. I don't know. Like, if I really was going to do it, like I should probably switch over to this because it's going to. Oh, well, it's just kind of better. Because how I play it, I don't I don't fully run out of energy. That's what you want to do with art, oral stuff. Oh, but that no, like, eh, I'm I don't know. It seems kind of like one of those. Is this is me?
My favorite little tourist. About my promise to take you up top. I need a little help cleaning up first. See, certain someone smashed up all my defense hardware. And now I've got rival dozers muscling in. It's the Junker Coyotes.
Is this correct?
We never did get on. Always sniffing around, just waiting for a chance to bite.
Is it
Maybe
this
it
one or
messes
is
one
it the
thing,
one after?
but they're going after our development data too. We need to swat the hacking drones they cent before they make off with
Okay,
all my
no,
secrets.
this is actually.
Yeah, it's pretty low of them. But at least give them credit for knowing where the value is. Anyway, did I mention that this is all your fault? You can make up for it by keeping my secrets safe.
Your handler didn't authorize this sortie either. But we shouldn't miss this chance. I'll support you.
I don't know. Like, I like the story.
Activating combat mode.
I just don't like the
Let's get
actual.
rolling, tourist. Destroy all the hacking
Like-
drones those degenerate coyotes left here.
Let's be quick about this, Raven.
I'm not a big fan of PvP.
Security
To be
breaches
blatantly
reached
honest.
10%. Firewall's going down fast. Must be about 5 drones to pull that off.
Confirmed. Target destroyed. 4 to go.
Straight out of the gates. Keep it up, tourist.
Second target destroyed.
I get why they want our tech. I just wish they had a little more flair. If it were me, I'd raid us from orbit and just yank our servers off the ground. The coyotes are using RADMTs.
Confirmed. Target destroyed. 2 remaining.
Guess I better get to work on our countermeasures.
Fourth target destroyed.
One left. You'd have to try to mess it up now.
That's 5. All hacking drones destroyed.
Wow, that was fast. Sent the coyotes and their pals a little counter-virus. Their servers are officially fried. Maybe that'll teach them to behave. Wait, the radar. Are there more of them?
They're outside. Let's move to intercept.
Nope, just an annoying person.
Huh. You're the freelancer from the dam raid. And here I thought I'd just make some extra scratch. Guess I can settle the score at the same time.
I see the coyotes got some help too. Don't forget to smile, tourist.
You know, I really owe you one. You got lucky at the dam, and I'm gonna prove it. You're gonna die, freelancer.
AP at 50%. AP at 30%. Left shoulder ammunition at 50%.
Damn it! I would have had you! Don't you dare think you've won!
Looks like it's over. I'll have the crew check out those mechs.
Raven, those unidentified machines were using encrypted communications. I'll do what I can to decrypt them.
One new message.
Guess you noticed that job from Balaam and decided to take it. Next time, look before you leap. You can't trust anyone on Rubicon. Keep heading for the ice field. I'll take care of some loose ends in the meantime.
Raven, I've managed to decode those encrypted comms. They identified you as an impediment to the Release Project. But what is the Release Project? We're continuing through grids. This will be our third sortie together, Raven.
Main system activating combat mode.
Here we go, tourist. I'll lead the way, just as promised. But after this, you owe me one. This elevator goes straight to the top of the grid, the outer shell. Sadly, that's beyond my territory. I mean, once you're out there, the PCA satellites see everything. A few of the stupider dozers took it as a challenge, went out to prove themselves. You can guess what happened.
We've arrived at the top, sending you new marker data. It's as Carla said. At this altitude, we're within firing range of the PCA satellites.
Intruder detected in forbidden sector. Terminating target.
That must be the PCA security system.
Well, nowhere to hide now.
Very close it is then.
Don't get fried.
That's an extremely powerful laser.
Nice moves, tourist.
2 repair kits remaining.
Terminated. Intruder has escaped satellite range. Raising threat level.
We're not far from the cargo launcher.
Intruder detected near closed facility.
Might as well clean up while you're here, tourist. Never did care for the upstairs neighbors.
AP at 50%.
That's what I like to see. Let's get the cargo launcher ready.
There.
Now, if you could just step inside.
Wait. Enemy detected. That machine.
Great. Found a sea weapon. That tourist is a sea spider. One of the Institute's relics left to haunt Rubicon. Now what's it doing here?
All for fuel.
That was quite the show, tourist. How about we get back on track? Hop in the container. I'll operate the launcher from here. Brace yourself.
Augmented human C4621. Enter 1 new.
Looks like you've made it to the central ice field, 6. Good. I'm done tying up. Archivists found their own way in and are ready to deploy survey squads. And it looks like Balam's come running after you scoped out the place too. You know what's going to happen, but... Got a job for you, 621. 621.
Main system. Activating combat mode.
Commence mission. Extract the data from the birth survey drones, then get out.
Huh? An intruder?
Solo AC. Must be an independent merc.
Taking Balam's money, no doubt. Intercept!
621. Eliminate obstructions.
Remnants of the fire still drift in Rubicon's atmosphere. Trails of residual coral, like the one we passed through during our journey here.
That makes 2. Very interesting. I'll make a copy of this. That's 3.
Even the Rubiconians have forsaken this lifeless place. If the PCA has their eye on it, coral must be involved.
This should be the last one.
Who knows what's out there on this vast sheet of ice?
You and the AC! What are you doing here?
Looks like their MTs just got home. Shut them down.
Attention Gun 13 Raven! Looks like you ruffled some feathers. Taking their drones back to HQ. I want you to find them and stop them.
That must be the independent merc. Shut it down before Balam gets hold of our data.
Eliminate them, 621.
Wait, put this down. It's your father.
Laser sweep. Watch out, Raven.
That ship. It's identifying as PCA. That's not subject guard. They sent in an enforcement squad.
Raven, fight back.
621, that's an LC. The PCA's rank and file, and a big step up from subject guard MTs.
This is too fast. Be careful, Raven. LC destroyed. The warship's making a second approach.
They've deployed drones. Intercept 621.
Enemy propulsion systems compromised.
It's going to blow. Get clear, 621.
AP at 30%.
Raven, your AC's damaged.
Hey, Raven. It's me, Rusty. Your old buddy from the Vespers. Haven't talked since we climbed the wall. I'd love to catch up, but I'll cut to the chase. The PCA has deployed its suppression fleet. And now it's laying down the law all over Rubicon. We've already lost several survey bases, and Balam's in a sorry state too. For their part, the Rubicon Liberation Front sees this as an opportunity. If you ask me, they're counting their eggs before they're hatched. At this rate, the Corps, the Rubiconists, and the independent mercs will go down together. I'm sending you a request from the Archibald's group. We could use the wall climbers' help.
One new message.
I see you got a call from V4. I've been contacted as well, by the Balam group. Seems both sides have been forced to halt the coral survey. Check the briefing, 621.
Raven, I've also picked up a job for you. It's not just the corporations who have their eye on you. The Rubiconians do too. Following the PCA's attack, the Rubicon Liberation Front has established a division in the Central Ice Field. This job comes from their commander.
I believe we're supposed to be doing prevent corporation salvage of new tech.
Hey, buddy. This job
Either way, we know this mission is about.
a walking advert.
Yeah, sorry, I picked up my water. It was too
Main system activating combat mode.
Commence mission.
No, it's just kind of sad there.
Take out the
More so me.
PCA forces and head for the energy refinery plant.
Code 1-5. Contact with AC of unknown affiliation.
Suspected corporate hire. Single AC.
Terminate immediately.
There will be bonuses for destroying the fuel storage tanks along the way. Confirmed. Fuel storage tank destroyed. There should be more. Let's earn some extra credits while we can.
You see
Man,
that
so I
system?
started.
That dome's your refinery plant. I've updated your marker
I'm
data.
starting to get
Head for the
somewhat
turret.
used to playing.
Unknown AC. Must be after the plant. Contain the situation.
Looks like an independent.
Elden Ring
Collect
with
any
my
corporate
new
data you
setup.
can find. The system.
Wait. Code 1-5.
It's that AC. Terminate it.
It's sort of difficult. No, not really. As of right now, I think the thing that's holding my character back is that
Evasive action, Raven.
he still doesn't really know. I don't really know what I want to be doing. Because I kind of have him as a. I think I watched someone run through the game with lightning. It was like one of those. I'm going to do every school of magic. But each new game plus, I use a different, like, a different one, and
That's the refinery plant.
that's currently how my character's kind of sitting.
Hostile AC sighted.
Requesting
I
backup from the
just
system.
brought out
7-8.
the, I forget what it's called, the butcher's knife. Every hit you do, you regain like 1% of your health, and
Target destroyed.
when I looked it up, it was like, yeah, no, multi-hit,
Picking up something in the stratosphere.
multi-hit,
It's approaching fast.
Ashes of War is like stupidly good
I've
with it
identified
because
PCA
if
SP
each
Special Forces. We can't afford to take chances.
like hit
621.
with the Ash of War counts.
PCA SP
And I
machines.
have
Highly mobile executioners
I
from
forget
firing
what it's
units,
called.
piloted by the PCA's elites. Focus on one at a time, 621. Don't let them double team you.
Code 3 with Charlie. The lieutenant is down. Roger. Proceeding as planned.
I know it is one of the moves. It's the most annoying move that the avatars use. It's the move where they like stab their staff or weapon into the ground, and they
Planned for that too.
have a few light
Got their
beams
walking
that auto
advertisement there,
track
right?
to you. Yeah, no, I'm liking it. I'm liking it so far. I'm currently going through which area? It's the river that you have to go through for Ronnie's quest. Because I've kind of just been completing full areas.
Archivist Group Mercenary. Impressive work on the refueling base assault. V4. I knew you. That is we.
As of right now, I have the capital practically done. I just need to go defeat the boss. But I was kind of like, I don't. I'm good. I'm gonna go do something else. So I started working on the underground areas. I completed both areas that I had
Main
access
system
to.
activating combat mode.
And then I believe
Commence mission. I've estimated the
like
target's
I just
position based on the data
that's
links.
just kind of
Sending
how
results
I've
now.
been doing everything.
Watch out for the surveillance MTs. If they get a read on you, this operation is over. If you pick up a capture camera tracking you, take cover or quickly destroy it.
Um, I don't know. I know I went through all of Volcano Manor minus Rykard because I believe I read somewhere where if you kill Rykard before you finish the Volcano Manor quest, like
I've detected an
you
AC
now
combat
don't
mode.
have
That must
access
be
to it.
Swinburne, the target.
So I've
All these lawless ruffians.
I just
They never
decided
learn, do
not
they?
to. I don't really care
Wonder
about
how the
Rivers of Blood
Liberation
right now.
Front builds their ACs.
Because I'm
Target
currently
confirmed.
doing
It's
a
Swinburne. The Vesper's over.
What the?
well,
Stop that!
technically,
How
right
dare you
now, I
attack me with
guess
my back turned!
technically I'm going more strength based, but I've
I don't know who
my
put you
highest
up to
stat
this. You know what?
is
Let's not do anything
other
hasty.
than health.
You realize I lead the
It's
Vespers. Wait, no, please!
it's faith. As of right now,
Target destroyed.
I'm liking the Black Flame stuff.
Let's go home, Raven.
It's just so far it's most consistent thing I have. Um, I don't have any cool lightning spells. Yeah.
One new message.
I've kind of just been looking for a
Raven,
weapon.
you have our gratitude for some of us were worried that the enemy, but it seems we can trust you after all.
Um, eh. Well, this does want me to do that. I don't even think I need to look it up because I believe it does want me to go there. What am I looking for? I'm looking for not any of that. Um, looking for this. Performance, which one is my actual deal? No. The gym. You're out of order, I believe. Prevent. Yep, prevent. And then we're doing.
This job came to us from the de facto leader of the Rubicon Liberation Front. Let's see what it says, Raven.
This is Middle Flatwell.
Liberation Front Central Icefield Command.
We've already watched this stuff.
We and the
Yeah, we have. Well,
It's
yeah,
exceptionally
I don't know.
rare to get a direct request.
I don't know. It's
Main system activating combat mode.
like I don't know. I'm having fun with it.
Destroy the Planetary Closure Administration LCs and the new HC.
It's
I'm
just
grateful for your
awkward
assistance,
to
Raven. The targets are stationed in 2 camps. Attack 1,
to
and the
have
other will reinforce. I'll leave the question of where to strike first in your capable hands.
to have
2 PCA LCs. They're highly mobile sharpshooters.
LB and RB broken.
Code 1-5, enemy attack.
It's not a red gun or a Vesper. We've got an independent.
Code 7-8, requesting backup. Enemy threat level unknown. Chief Sergeant down. Code 3-1C. But it's just an AC.
Both target LCs destroyed. Now for the HC, Raven. Enemy signature approaching. It's the HC.
Code 2-3, ascending C. What? They got the LCs. I knew this was a bad time for maintenance. No matter. This duty's more than a match for some patchwork AC.
Raven, the HC line is reserved for elites and packs cutting-edge technology. Don't let it become a...
No. The HC. Cutting edge.
All targets destroyed. Mission accomplished, Raven.
You live up to your name, Raven. You fight like a bird in flight. You may yet fly higher. Beyond Rubicon's scorched skies to chase the freedom we never knew.
I don't know.
How's it going, Walter?
Hard to say. 621's still performing well, but I doubt the voices have gone away. At any rate, whatever the voices are doesn't seem to be doing any harm. For now.
I was asking about you, Walter. But whatever. Bigger things. The coral. Turns out, don't spend too long dealing with the PC.
No new message.
Raven, I've been thinking to flop the other, but flop.
I heard that last. Eliminate enforcement squad.
This is a personal request.
I believe we have something
The
new here.
ECM fog is going to interfere with comm until it's disabled.
I just kind of like the
Activating combat mode.
conclusion of first chapter.
Raven, the
It doesn't
ECM won't interfere with our contact.
say anything else.
It is affecting your lock-on range. Keep an eye on your surroundings. This must be a beat.
Unknown intruder detected. Normalization process.
Those seem to be city defense automatons. They must have stood watch even after they were abandoned by their masters. I've located an ECM fog control device. See if you can access it. Confirmed. The control device is offline. Let's keep looking, Raven.
Intrusion attempt persisting. Normalization process A.
I can't find any data on these.
Just like I
I'm
was
sorry,
saying.
Raven. You'll have to rely. Second fog control device located.
That should be something
Control
saving.
device is silent. Let's find the next one.
Intrusion detected. Normalization process C.
Is that the survey drone Walter mentioned? We might be able to extract its data. Let's take a look. Wait! Hostile readings.
Normalization process B2. Deploying edge.
Fight back, Raven. Now we know what happened to the drone. Fortunately, the data we found helped to identify where the last ECM device is. I've set a marker for it. Let's check it out. Yeah. It's been a long time since we've been on a mission together without Walter. The control device isn't going anywhere. Take your time, Raven.
I'm good because we're about to get jumped. Is that this mission?
Raven, that's the last of the control devices. We'll have Walter back after this.
Two repair.
ECM systems offline. Switching to encrypted circuit. Registration number RB23. Call sign Raven. Apologies for the intrusion. You have been followed. Contact is imminent.
AC.
Forged in ash, we stand as one. This place will be your grave. Menace to Rubicon.
Oh yeah,
Call
I should
sign
probably
Raven.
not shut
Element
to the...
human C4621. Please destroy the hostile AC.
A direct request from Allmind through the support system. Raven, here's the data on the AC. Arena Rank A, identified as Ostrich, piloted by the leader of the Rubicon Liberation Front, Father Thumb Dolmayan.
The guy we rescued.
You can see them too. The voices. Just as I once did.
The records state that Dolmayan was a dozer in his younger days. Perhaps he experienced mind-altering effects not unlike the contact we share.
How much about him have you heard, Menace? Coral, abide with Rubicon. Coral, endure within us all. For none of us shall cast the die. The Coral must not be set free. Only tragedy awaits beyond the threshold.
AP at 50%.
Is that all you have to say, old man?
Saria, forgive me. Forgive this old craven.
destroyed. Good. The Rubiconian symbiosis is no more than suppression and exploitation of coral. We hope this encounter was informative. Now restoring the link to your handler. We shall speak again.
No new messages.
Laven, there's something you need to know about Thunder Lion. I managed to retrieve some data from the wreckage of his AC. It's something about coral release. It seems Lion really did experience contact, like you and I. Release. To free the coral, and go to the other side. The potential for symbiosis.
Oh. Okay, I'm gonna do this and then call it.
It's almost time, Raven.
Next time it's depending how much we struggle. It's probably gonna be the actual
We
end
started
of the.
without you, tourist. Get to your position.
We did arrive as scheduled. I suppose they're an eager bunch. Confirmed. First enemy wave destroyed.
So.
We're all set, Chief. Commencing missile launch sequence.
Oh yeah, you haven't met. Chatty's our systems admin. Doesn't talk much, but he knows his stuff. Anyway, no time for pleasantries. We've got coyotes to deal with. Never thought they'd end up palling around with the PCA. Smart, but not for long. Here comes the second wave. Keep the fireworks safe.
They're coming from the front left side. Intercept, Raven.
Man, so
That's what I like to see, tourist.
we have two games we're currently playing. We have just 5th edition. And then we have another game that is called Wrath and Glory. It is a Warhammer role playing. And so he was like, yeah, I was like, yeah, I don't know about you, but like the one thing I dislike about Wrath and Glory is don't know the Imperium really like doesn't have a good
Feeling antsy, tourist?
we're gonna be in
The
the Imperium, we're
anticipation's
gonna
half
have
the
to
fun.
be playing
We
as
want our
only
guests to
things
enjoy
an
this.
Imperium. Now he's I don't know how like lore accurate it is because I don't know a lot about Warhammer. I really don't.
Third wave coming from the bridge. These
Um,
machines look different.
Toy Box Max. One of our spicier products.
he's doing he's kind of just like, yeah, no, dude, the Imperium would kinda just not care. Well, man, the the Inquisitor that we were under for the first one was just like, yeah, no, he gave you the option of do this
Missile
or
launch
we will
sequence
kill
at
you.
50%.
Chatty's almost ready.
Okay.
Don't fail us now,
Um,
tourist.
and right now we're doing a rogue
We got more
trader.
toy box mechs. Don't let any through.
Um, so uh, we have one of our characters, which
Maybe
is
ease off a little,
rogue
tourist.
trading
There won't
himself.
be anyone left to see the fireworks.
Uh, Pretty much he was gonna go whoever played as the rogue trader. He's like, because at first we had a rogue trader in our group, and the entire thing was just like, yeah, no, like, you're currently, um, you're kind of being forced to unsubscribe, like, to do it, because they've seized your ship. Uh, the funny thing about it is we have our he is called
A warship?
because he
Looks like the
I,
bad
I
dogs
think
have arrived.
he just kind of pulled up
Batter up, tourist.
random names,
PCA warship destroyed.
and he
That's the
got
stuff.
the name
Thanks for
of
the pre-show,
Rich
tourist.
Strongman.
Missile launch sequence complete, Chief. Ready when you are.
You're the best,
Um,
Chatty. You
so
too,
our
tourist.
rogue
Here
trader
come the
is from
fireworks.
the is
Enjoy.
the first of the line of the
Scumbags.
strongman.
Tourist. There is the predicted impact point.
We currently have uh
Looks like I was a little
a
off. Close
I'm
enough is good
sorry,
enough for me.
I don't remember the names of the races.
They really are like fireworks.
We have one of the elves, Psyker, that's going off the story of um I believe the backstory is lost their brother and is kind of just was just kind of
New message.
trying not to like
Chatty stick, RAD. Thanks for
um
helping the Chief. Loved working. That's all I am.
because I forget which Finesse, is it Finesse? No, I don't one of them is trying to get he was like, yeah, no, apparently they like turn people into furnitures, and like they have uh, a one of the war lords or whatever it's called, that apparently feeds off of the excess of stuff. So if you're overly anything, um he hey so the story is apparently they work together, and how he got to pick his lieutenants, and he was just like, yeah, I want this person. Um one of the one of our other people is a sister battle. I don't remember which one, but eh. I believe she has a jetpack. Um, uh, Rich Strongman, which is a rogue trader human. That is, he has a shield, and then he just kind of a guy that's rich. And then we have my Ogren, which is which archetype I ended up picking. He's the like a shield guy. And his I've just I got a random name and I was like, yeah, cool. I put that on, and then I was like, yeah, no, I need something that I can actually consistently say or remember, because it's random name generators is they might fit the world, but if I can't remember what it is, it doesn't mean anything. So I've called him Thinker. Um, right as of right now, his backstory is either it has the beginning concept of, for whatever reason, he was in a battle plan meeting and didn't understand any of it. I had walked up to one of the lieutenants or what after it, and he was like, "Yeah." He practically was like, "Yeah, what's going on?" And the guy re- decided to dumb down the battle plan. Um, the only problem with it is he's forgotten that, if you don't know, I don't really know Ogrins. Apparently, they're docile idiots. Wrath and Glory, you have a max intelligence of. You can increase it. You can't. It is at 1. Space, for context, Space Marines start at like 6 strength and then get the bonus from their armor and get like 8. Um, and that's a genetically modified human being. Like, so I'm going to pick up the augment that increases my maximum intelligence and just gives me 1 intelligence, and I'm going to start playing him as he picks up things really quickly. But things he wouldn't know because he's been dumb all this time, he can't know what it is because he wouldn't know what it is. Well, he is. So the class archetype I chose, you get a giant shield and a grenader's gauntlet. The DM has allowed us to trade in items, all that fun stuff. So I traded in a lot of the stuff. Now he has 1 smaller shield because it doesn't give him cumbersome, which makes it to where you can't run or sprint. Because he made a very good point of, yeah, that defense looks really cool. I'm gonna just wait until I make it to where you have to run away from something. I'm like, yeah, that doesn't sound good. So he has a shield. He gives his shield. He has a ability because of the archetype, where he allies within 3 meters of me just get my shield bonus. And then I gave him a plasma cannon, and he was like, "Yeah, I was going through because I realized the Grenader's Gauntlet had like stupidly low range, and I was like, yeah, that sounds it sounds like a fun weapon. It's just I want something with longer range." So I traded it in for plasma. Well, I was like, yeah, am I able to hold the plasma cannon and my shield? And he was like, there's no rule saying no. And he was like, if you can double, because the plasma cannon has a stat on it called heavy, and it's if you don't have X amount of strength, which this one is 8, uh, you then have to make a strength check or so after using it, or you get knocked on your ass. Um, and I was like, okay. Well, he was like, yeah, if you can meet the requirement for double it, um, just so you know, um, it's 8. Um, so I'm gonna need to get 16 strengths. And he was like, yeah, that also means any of the things that goes in and half the heavy, your new value of heavy, double that. I was like, oh, okay. So I can have it and just if I meet 8, I can just use it. Cool. Yeah. Yeah, I can do that. Um I took the having trait, so it goes down to 4, then it goes back up to 8, and I just met the requirement for 8, and now I have this big ogre that just has a shield plus a plasma cannon, and like, cool. And so far the he's been labeled as joke for him. It so far is uh I don't think I think I don't think I actually said his backstory. I think I started it. Uh, so the lieutenant just dumbed down the battle plans, but forgot all the key in parts, like who's going, when are we going, uh, and so the Ogrins charged the facility, and I was like, yeah, no, I also like the idea of after the rest of the platoon ends up going and coming in, and just you have the return of, I believe it's in the start of the Return of the King, the extended version, where Gandalf, Legolas, Aragorn. I, dude, there's one I know. Aragon. It because there's one. There's the Lord of the Rings character, and then there's Aragorn. Wait, hold on. Where is it? Oh, I don't think I have. Oh no, I do. Aragon. Yeah. The Dragon Rider movie. I still like that movie. Um, and they come in just to see Merry and Pippin smoking in front of Isengard that they just took with the imps. Imps. I said imps, not imps. The tree herder. Sorry. And so that's what I like to think happened. It was it immediately started. Well, we played for a little bit, role played for a bit, and I believe the plot of it is so far, rich strongman gets the ship and is kind of being told he gets the ship if he joins in this crusade recon expedition across I forget what it is. He was saying something apparently a big warp cut in reality, like separates the Empire. Apparently, we're going to the other side, and we're uh, taking stuff back. Um, and it immediately we jumped, and then we got ambushed. We did a ship combat. It's better than the Spelljammers one that we played. Um, and we he was like, yeah, no, so you one, yes, you're supposed to lose this fight, because we won and we had one ship left. The enemies had one ship remaining. Um, when we took out a lot of the ships, and he was like, yeah, no, uh, here's extra, and then he was like, yeah, you're gonna make an emergency jump. Well, we got ordered to make an emergency jump, and we did, and that's where we ended. He did the one funny thing. I don't remember what type of ships we were. Like void ships, and it apparently he was like, yeah, no, he was telling us the two of the ships were out of the field of view for us, so he just had little things, and he was like, yeah, no, you want to know what these ships are called? Yeah, they're the murder class. They're the murder. What class are they? Murder. And that's something. Uh, and yeah, no, I'm definitely as soon as we get paid, um, well, as soon as we get, I get 4 wealth. I'm going to see if I can pick up a augment called bow. Um, because the item just says increases your max intelligence by 3 to 3. I don't know because I don't maybe it's one or the other. It really doesn't matter. Like going from 1 to 2, I think would be like big jump for role playing. I don't think I'm gonna put any more points into intelligence because uh, if it opens up role playing, I would definitely purchase it. Um, because as of right now, he's been determined as the iPad kid because uh, that's just kind of how he is. Uh, iPad kid if he was a top chef that um only knew the canned goods from the front line. Um, that's currently what he is, how he is. Uh, and like for wealth, I don't know how much that. I don't know if that's a law, but that like maybe if it only increased my intelligence by 3, increase my max by 3 or 2, 3, it really doesn't matter either way. Um, like I might not pick it up, because then that requires me to put XP into increasing my intelligence. Um, but no, it increases it by 3 or 2, 3. Then it increases your intelligence by 1. Uh, so, eh. So I don't know. Either way, that's gonna be all for today.